Now, people, the father of Anisa Dilworth, Everton Dilworth, says he knew his daughter was in danger after several calls to her phone went unanswered. Mr. Dilworth says Anisa's phone stopped ringing sometime after 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Mr. Dilworth says after not hearing from Anisa overnight, he asked her landlord to check. Anisa was not seen at her apartment on Garntown Road. Mr. Dilworth says he initially thought she may have been out with a friend or her phone may have died. However, the father of three says after not hearing from her on Wednesday morning, he immediately made his way to Kingston. After not seeing his daughter, a report was made to the police. Meanwhile, Mr. Dilworth says what happened to his daughter should not happen to any other Jamaican. Everton Dilworth, Anisa's father, was speaking with Hughes online on Monday.
Mr. Dilworth,
I'm here.
good morning, sir.
Good
And
morning, how are you?
I'm okay, but this must be a very difficult morning for you. Uh, who would have thought your your youngest child she was
That is correct, yeah, that's correct.
3 and first year at university, the second one to make it to university of your 3 children.
That is also correct. My son, who is before her, went to Heart. He did level 3 in auto mechanic in Heart.
Yes.
At Heart, yeah, and Anissa was doing pharmaceutical studies at the University of Technology.
And was she your only daughter?
That is correct. She was my only daughter.
And I see the Gleaner is reporting this morning there was a close bond between the two of you. How close that was? Tell us about that.
It was very close. Just imagine, going her from day one, from the first day out of hospital until she was 20 years old. I was there for everything throughout her life. I mean, everything. From preschool, base school, primary school, GSAT exam, CXE exam, meaning being there with her through the night, studying, Cape, even at university where she was, I could relate to some of the material, especially calculus math. I was also part of that. Right? So
You
we are a close bond.
yes.
We communicate minimum 3 times for the day, even if I'm away.
Yes.
Right? We communicate, find out what's happening. Even though the effect still lingers on because I expect a call at 6 a.m. in the morning, or
Yeah.
I normally call her that time
Yeah.
to find out her preparation for the day, right? And meaning what she's doing for the day, subjects, whatever it is, her plans for the day. In the evening, say
Yes.
between 6 and 8 thereabout, we'll also, communicate, find out how was the day and what we should be doing for the night.
Yeah.
Sometime in the middle of the night, I will probably send her a text between 12 and 2 a.m. to find out if she's still up, if she's studying, whatever.
Yes.
So we communicate a lot, and that's how I could spring into action to know that something was amiss. And
When did you realize? When did you realize that something was amiss where Anissa was concerned?
okay, I sent her a request midday Tuesday for some past papers, some CXE past papers to give to one of my cousins who is doing CXE now, right? I received it 2:51 p.m. Then I tried to, I don't remember the exact time, but say about 7 p.m. I make a next call and she wasn't answering. So I give it a little time and call back again. Still no answer, which is not like her. Meaning, even if she's in class, she would give me some response to say I'm in class or lab or something like that. I called until about 9:57 p.m. where the phone was still ringing, but after 9:57 p.m. it completely just went to voicemail. As sent a friend of mine to knock on her apartment door, and there was no response. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, say probably she went to see a friend, one of her cousins, or something like that, or probably her phone was off. So I asked the landlord now to check on her that will be Wednesday morning. So that will be about 7 a.m.
Yes.
Same result. That's when I know something is seriously wrong. That's when I made my way to Kingston.
Yes. Was it the first time she was living in Kingston or staying in Kingston?
She stayed in Kingston before, but it was different this time because she was on her own this time.
Yes. Yes.
So we rented a flat just like other students, and she stayed there. So from the flat, she traveled from there to school and back.
Yes. Where was that flat? Where is that flat?
ATB Gardentown Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she was within minutes of the campus at UTEC.
Yes, just probably less than 5 minutes walk to the back gate, and she'll be good.
How is her mother taking all of this?
The family is broken. It's really broken. This heinous act has affected the family in many, many ways. Some ways I even cannot say it on the radio right now.
Yeah.
Because Anisa was close to the family, right? Whether they're abroad or Jamaica, she was that type of child where everybody knows her within the family with her type of spirit. She was very, she was a very, very happy person, not a troublemaker. She was good. She was a good child.
Yes.
Yes. And being that, our love for athletics make it even more. She was part of the athletic team from primary school into high school, which is Mount Alverna High School. So, the family tends to want to hear good stuff, Everybody wants to know that they have a family in track and field or something like that. Somebody's doing well. So she was well loved. I'm telling you, well loved.
What did she do in track?
Could you repeat or something?
What did she do in the track and field?
Oh, it was 200 and 100.
Oh, she was a sprinter.
That's correct.
Wow.
That is correct.
Did she share with you, Mr. Dilworth, whether she had a boyfriend?
No, no, she did not mention any boys. I mean, we had a good relationship. Whereas sometimes I would ask questions.
Yes.
I would ask like something like, so how many boys in the class? And because we tend to be joking with stuff, and she mentioned like that is like the ratio like 3-1, and I say competition stiff. That's
as in 3 boys to 1 girl. Oh dear.
That's how we live.
Yes.
Yes. That's how we.
Have the police been able to share anything with you as to where the investigations are going?
Not fully as yet. I'm supposed to do some checks today where I can see I can get some information as to the latest happening.
Yes.
So yeah, apart from what is on social media and stuff like that, but the actual direct investigation, I'm not privy to that as yet, and which I understand.
Yes. So someone identified the remains or the stuff found as hers?
No, that is still under investigation. Checks currently being done. Right.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Dilworth, please, on behalf of all of us and the public of Jamaica, the people of Jamaica, our deepest sympathies and condolences. Yeah?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It is a very difficult moment, and it's a nightmare for all parents. You send off your child to college, university, and to get a call like the one you got, and to realize that this has happened is just awful, awful, awful. Yeah. But you seem to be taking it in strides, Mr. Dilworth. What do you do?
I have to, I have to because I need to. I really need to get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
So as a result, I need to fish out the what doesn't make sense, what makes sense, and really, I really have to manage the stress levels.
Yes.
In order to see clearly and see, to see my direction really. Because
Yes.
at the end of the day, I really want a thorough investigation,
Yes.
right, to uncover all the happenings, right, the
Yes.
guilty person. I mean, justice is to me is a mile word to what I really want to happen, right? So for me personally, what should happen to these, I would say, less than animals, right? It must resonate throughout history.
Yes.
It must resonate. This must stop, and not because of my child, but any other child or person,
Absolutely.
human being.
Yes. Yeah.
It must end now, right? There must be serious consequences for their actions, right?
Yes.
They have no clue what it takes to raise a child from birth to 20-year-old, what 20 or beyond. But I'm saying 20 because in the case of Anisas,
Yes.
right? Being there for her right through her life, throughout, right?
Yeah. So what do you do for a living, Mr. Dilworth? 'Cause you're almost, you sound like a very conscientious, good father, good daddy. What do you do?
Before I answer that one, you see, my parents, we learned from them, and they were really good. Yeah, despite we are from the country, they were really good. So
Yes.
we tend to emulate that.
Yes.
Currently, I work with JPS at Bogue Power Plant.
Oh. Okay. You're a plant operator there, engineer there.
I'm a shift supervisor right now, currently.
Oh. Oh. And you know some maths. So you helped her with her calculus.
Yes, man. I used to do calculus, but it's been a long time, so it brings joy to see my daughter doing some maths where it was, to be honest, sometimes it used to be a competition between me and her for maths.
Wow.
Yes, we compete, and if you make comment like, "Papa, you still got it, man,"
Yes.
So that's why sometimes I request some of her papers, and what I can't manage, I have a group of other guys, same UTech graduates,
Yes.
who will also participate. They have been there from primary school into CXC through. What we can help with, we are there for her.
Yes. Are you a graduate of UTech as well?
Could you repeat
Are you a
that?
graduate of UTech?
Oh yes. Yes.
Oh. Wow.